Hey everybody, it's G-Zone.
Hello.
G-Zone, welcome to Vanguard Circle.
Woo!
Special, super late night. Everybody's happy.
We're
We're gonna make this happen. So
we got quite the spectacle.
Yeah, it's us. In case you don't know, Diesel, Health, Ursus. And we are bringing you some Vanguard news, and a lot of Vanguard news. Let's just...
all of it.
All the Vanguard news.
Just dig in.
Alright.
Get this. So
We got some more Fires collection.
Fire Collection spoilers, let's do it.
Alright, Fire Collection spoilers, rest of them.
Start off with the best one.
Alright, Chief Deity of the Heavens, Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Whoops. Activate. Whoops. GB8, counterblast 1, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, put 3 from among them into your hand, and put each of the rest on the top or bottom of your deck in any order until end of turn. This unit gets auto Vanguard Circle Oracle. When you draft check reveals a trigger unit, all of your units in the front row get plus 5k until end of turn.
Okay.
Neat,
It's
I
pretty
guess. That's once per turn, right?
Yeah.
Darn it.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Could have made OTT good again.
No, good enough.
But why would they do that?
If it wasn't once per turn, if it was like counterblast 2,
I mean, it would still...
it would be like
you'd
draw
still have to
9.
play. You'd still have to play Oracle Think Tank.
Yeah, but then you get the sweet
to
Amaterasu.
the
on top of it.
GB8 of the situation.
Overall, this card's eh.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's very...
It's very OTT.
Yeah.
Which means it
And it's
probably...
mediocrity.
Amber will play it. Oahu will play it.
Amber's gonna love it.
We're right.
That's it.
What?
Alright, cool.
What?
Anyway.
The
what's
OTT
next?
one's okay. Strictly okay.
Genesis Mechanical Deity Ortho Wilder.
Ooh, Ortho Wild.
wow.
Link Joker.
Oh, this one.
Alright, Act, Vanguard Circle, once per turn, GB8. Counterblast 1, choose 2 cards from your hand, discard them. For each card in your opponent's damage zone, choose one of your opponent's open rearguard circles. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand, puts it on that rearguard face down as a locked card.
I do not like this card.
I love this card.
I do not like this card. Go ahead and say why you like it, because I do not like it.
I mean, it gives everyone a Chaos Universe. If they have the rearguards there, you're locking them anyway. If they have them opened where you can't do anything to them, it's not only like an Aqua for Link Joker.
It doesn't lock the ones that are unlocked already.
No, you're just Link Joker, so you just lock any rearguards that are already there.
Maybe. Oh, my biggest gripe with this card is it's not like the Mega Colony one where they don't actually have a finisher. They just kind of like punch face until maybe they die. Mega Colony one got one that was like, yeah, this can probably push for game. This
This
prolongs the game.
more stall.
And you're already at GB8. Your card's running out of deck. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak.
I mean, it's making them discard
Arms
too. So.
busy.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of pushes for game because it does get rid of their hand, but it also costs 2 cards from your hand.
Yeah.
Why do you care about hand size?
I mean,
I'm mostly thinking about Chaos Breaker.
for those of you who didn't hear, you said, why would you care about hand size of Messiah? Because...
The card...
I mean, okay, so it's not...
It could have easily just been what it is, except for things are already on the field, block them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it would
That
be
would have
fine.
made it a lot better.
If it was
Way better.
for each card in your opponent's damage zone, so if you dealt them 5 damage, you get to lock everything. I'd be happy. I'd be fine. But it still leaves things to an issue.
Yeah.
And since Messiah can't get rid of your opponent's rear guards, like Chaos Breaker,
Quick way.
their front row is probably unlocked. And if you can't lock them,
Yeah.
you're boned. What do you mean, how? If you can't lock them, you are boned.
But you got I'll just try to lock anyway.
That's your stride for the turn.
Yeah.
If they're already on the field, they're not going to get locked.
Just try it. And you auto lock one of them.
Okay. That's 1. They have 2.
Duskblade.
Duskblade! Yeah! Duskblade. Okay. Start running Duskblade again. He's good. Anyway, the card
Confirmed.
the card just could have been better. It's
Yeah.
not the worst. It's definitely not the best.
Right.
Could have been better.
It's just disappointing.
I don't know if it passes what I call the GB8 litmus test.
No.
It's just short.
I mean, at best, this is, what is it, Counterblast 2 or Counterblast 1?
1.
Counterblast 1, discard 2, your opponent's discards 5. Which sounds awesome. But in Messiahs, you have no way to get rid of the rear cards. So in Chaos Breaker, that's more likely. Anyway.
Excelix.
Yep.
Excelix.
Okay.
Excelix.
Okay.
Excelix.
Okay. What's next?
Alright, Ambush, Demon, Stealth, Dragon, Mandala, Ryuo.
Oh, I love this guy.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Alright,
I love his name.
Act. Yep. It's Mandala Lord, he's back. Act, Vanguard Circle. Once per turn, GB8. Choose 2 cards from your drop zone and return them to your deck. Search your deck for up to 2 cards with the same card name as this unit. Call them to separate rearguard circle, and until end of turn, they get Shadow Stitch. Auto, rearguard circle. Choose 3 cards from your hand and discard them. At the end of the battle that your Vanguard attacked a Vanguard, if that attack did not hit, you may pay the cost. If you do, move this stand unit to Vanguard circle. Shuffle your deck.
So your rearguard attacks become Vanguard attacks.
Yeah.
If it doesn't hit. It just sounds fun.
Nah, your Vanguard attacks become more Vanguard attacks.
What?
Your Vanguard attacks become more Vanguard attacks.
Exactly.
More Vanguard.
Yeah. Unless for some reason you have something that stands your rearguard. Because you have to move it from stand to the Vanguard.
Right. Right, yeah, it's not like you just get more Vanguard attacks. It's not like you get more rearguard attacks than Vanguard attacks. But
Yeah. You're not getting multiple attacks past what you normally get.
is this better than what Murakumo currently does with the Asui nonsense? Who knows? Maybe this guy to tell you.
It's alright.
But
funny.
it just seems fun.
He's mean.
It just seems like a good time.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is what you expect from Murakuma.
Yeah. It's supposed to be fun and get hard countered by the meta. That's how you dictate.
That's how it
Murakumo.
works now. Alright. Next we have Destruction Tyrant Vulcan Tyrant.
If I recall, I do not like this card.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Engorge. Yeah. So GB8, when your rear guard is retired, choose up to one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, choose one of your rear guards, and until end of turn, this unit gets 10,000 power.
That's it?
Yep. Every time you kill something else, you choose something, and it gets 10k.
So, yeah.
And he gets 10k.
It doesn't sound like a GBA card.
Nah.
Yeah.
Why do this when you could just dogma?
Yeah, Dogma. You have the best card in the game. In a vacuum. Just ride that.
Play Dogma.
Just play Dogma. No, I mean, you probably still play Dogma. This card...
If you don't have 5, I guess, you could do this.
Yeah.
But this card just seems very... It's a dishonor to the Tachi clan.
Yay. Now we get to the fun one.
Oh, is this
Alright.
the Nubitama?
Yeah. Rikudo Stealth Dragon, Roku Shikiragon.
Ooh.
Alright,
Yuni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin Dragon.
Which can have gotten.
Alright, GB8. When your opponent's unit is placed on Guardian Circle from his or her hand, you may pay Counterblast 1 or Soul Blast 1.
What?
If you do, your opponent chooses 2 cards from their hand and discards them.
What is it again? When your opponent's unit is placed on guard. So whenever they guard, they gotta just...
Whenever they guard. They put something on Guard Circle, they can either Counterblast 1 or they can Soul Blast 1, and then you have to discard 2 cards.
Holy shit, son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. No, I mean, like, this is copy 3 of Tsunomorikan.
Yeah.
Because it costs Counterblast 2, and this one just costs Soul.
Yep.
So you go Tsunomorikan because you're that guy, and then you
Yeah.
go this guy, and you go, haha!
Play.
And if they're somehow still not dead, well, you
You're like,
you suck.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, the card seems fun.
yeah.
The card seems great.
I like it. Okay.
Alright, Golden Knight of Winks, Celtic Winter. Gold. Auto Vanguard Circle, GB8, Unite. Yeah. When this unit attacks, choose up to 4 of your rear guards until end of turn. They get Auto Rearguard Circle. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked or boosted, look at 2 cards from the top of your deck. Call one to Rearguard Circle from among them. It gets power plus 5,000. And until end of turn, put 1 card on the bottom of your deck.
What?
And put, yeah.
Hang on.
So you look at top 2, you call 1, give it 5, you put the other on bottom.
Let's see.
And that's all of your rear guards.
Okay. I mean,
What?
yeah.
You give all your rear guards to
Oh,
skill
okay.
if they attack or boost. You look at top
So
2.
I know that Unite will go off.
So it just sets your columns.
Yeah.
You don't even need Unite.
You have to
in order
have
this.
Unite before
Oh, yeah.
everything goes off.
You do.
Yeah.
So basically, you just get 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So I mean, like, but the thing is that like I get it. Like, you want your big cards to have your clan mechanic, but by needing Unite to go off first,
Yeah, that's the
it
questionable
turns
part.
it from what passed the GB8 litmus test to kind of well fuck.
like,
First
well,
I gotta call 2 things.
New Gurgwit makes GB8 not an issue. This thing doesn't cost you any resources, so it's not like it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
As long as you can Gurgwit when you stride, it's fine. It's just it seems like old school Gurgwit, the first Gurgwit stride is a better finisher.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah.
And maybe even Glorious Training, but I guess after you get rid of Glorious Training, you Glorious Training them, and you Gurgwit them, then you can go to this.
Sure.
But if they
Should be
survive
dead by
that,
then.
they should definitely be dead by then. And if they're not, you're probably almost out of deck.
True, and you don't have enough to actually superior guards.
I mean, Gold has no issue getting to GB8. I just don't think you need that card.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty,
That.
pretty redundant.
The card's fine. It's just it's very redundant, like he just said.
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
Alright, next we have Festival Finale Final Priscilla.
Ooh,
Okay.
Priscilla.
Alright, auto Vanguard Circle GB8. Choose a card from your hand, discard it at the end of the battle that that this unit attacked the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, return all of your rear guards to your hand. Choose up to 5 cards from your hand, call them to separate rear guard circle, and this gets power plus 5,000 until end turn. It's a Bermuda
Okay.
strat.
Wait, so you return 5, call 5?
Yeah.
And they each get plus 5k?
Yeah.
It's good, but basic.
It's boring.
It's normal.
It's what you would expect Bermudas to be.
Yep.
It's just, sure, I
Just
guess.
play it. Play it. 'Cause
It's almost as
it'll
bad
help.
as the next card, as for terms of
Yep.
excitingness.
Alright, cool.
They have a mechanic, and you do it, and you get power.
Unfading Ship Immortal Galleon. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, choose up to 5 cards from your drop zone. Call them to separate rear guard circle. They get 10,000 power, and until end of turn, at the end of that turn, retire if the unit's called this spell.
But they get 10k because they die at the end of turn.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So,
It's a ghost ship.
yeah, the art looks sweet. It's just so boring.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
as boring as cards get.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone could have guessed what it was.
Right? I mean, you play it.
Maybe,
You play it.
probably not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have
Really?
it for it.
Yeah,
No?
not anymore.
Oh, that's true. With how
Granblue's
tight.
nuts.
I guess you could take out Negro Sanger if you really want to.
But Negro Sanger is sweet.
Yeah, explain them. Ooh, chance. Thanks. Anyway,
He's
Flower Princess of Sincerity, Lindrose Premier.
I remember liking this card.
Alright, GB8. Choose 3 normal units from your drop zone and return them to your deck. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your units. Search your deck for up to 3 cards with the same card name as that unit. Call them to separate rear guard circle, and until end of turn, for each called unit, the units called with this effect to end this unit get power plus 10,000. Shuffle your deck.
Sure.
Okay.
It's the same thing as it's a Neo Nectar card
Yeah.
that gets power.
Yep.
You
It's
call
just
3 things,
so-
they all get 30k.
Yeah.
And then bloom.
Then bloom.
Bullshit.
Shenanigans. Your column's already about like 80 something. Another 30 couldn't hurt.
I mean, when you think about it, a lot of the GB8s are just do whatever, get big power, but
Yeah.
these are just more boring than the other ones.
Yeah, it feels like we're seeing a decline in the situation.
I mean, they started off with Die King,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Die King was great.
I'm not really sure how you top that. But...
Oh, you do this one.
Yeah, this one's
This
actually
guy's
pretty
great. See, this is the thing where, yeah, it's boring, but it's so fucking good. Who cares?
good.
What was it?
Alright, Fang Dragon King Fist Driger. Yeah, it sounds like a
What clan is this?
What clan is it? Oh, did you guess any of the red
What
ones?
clan is it, Matt?
What's his name again?
Alright, it is Fang.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Narukami, right?
No.
No, it's Kagura.
It's Nova Grappler.
What? What? What does it do?
Alright, Vanguard Generation Break 8, Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your rear guards, and until end of turn, they get auto 1 rear guard circle once per turn. When this unit rests, stand this unit, and for each of your rear guards, this unit gets power plus 5,000 until end of battle.
Card's stupid!
Oh, fuck.
Everything's a title
That's like
assault.
15 attacks. It's so big. No, it's not that big. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of attacks.
15.
Each rear guard gets to attack 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Card's great.
Considering 80% of your lineups is Zonda anyway.
It's boring, but it's so good, who cares?
Right.
It's like, yeah, they stand, who cares? But, damn.
Yeah.
Damn girl.
All right.
Like if the Grand Blue was instead of power, you just get to reset your columns again. Just call 5 new ones and do it again.
That'd be great.
That'd be sweet. But no, it's just here's power.
Yep.
All right. Last two. Blue Vortex Martial Dragon, Last Twister Dragon.
I don't remember liking this one either.
Yeah, it's me.
I
Auto
mean, if it's got
Vanguard.
Vortex Dragon in the name, you know that you're in trouble.
Once per turn, GB8, Counterblast 1. During this turn, this unit gets Auto Vanguard Circle, wave 2nd to 4th time.
2 4th or 4th?
2 wave 2nd to 4th, so 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Okay. That's an or.
When your Rearguard attacks during that battle, it gets power plus 5,000. At the end of that battle, look at top 4 cards of your deck and call a unit to the same Rearguard circle as the attacking unit. If the unit caught with this ability has the wave ability, that unit and this unit get power plus 5,000 until end of turn. Shuffle your deck. I
don't like the wave restriction.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's what messes.
And
up.
Again, same thing.
I also feel like the wave 2nd to 4th really cripples it.
like, I always feel bad for Aquaforce because they were like the multiple attacks clan, but now everyone does that. So what does Aquaforce do? That's cool.
They do multiple
They
attacks.
restrict themselves.
They do multiple attacks, but it's much harder to get what you want out of it.
Right,
So.
and that's a reason to play the clan.
Well,
And that's why you don't see it played
I mean,
anymore.
Aquaforce was cool for a while, like Ripples and all
Yeah.
that stuff, and Lambros is still a great card. It's just they need a boost.
Yep.
I'm sitting here
They
saying
need a
Links
real
need
boost.
support, but when was the last time Aqua's got support?
9?
Is that 9?
nah,
And where are they in the meta?
nowhere.
Yeah, it's because every clan can just do what you do better.
9 was a while ago too. Like,
9 was beginning of the season.
yeah,
We're only on the second set of the season.
Yeah.
How far back was it?
it's pretty far back.
It was pretty far back. It was
Alright.
like 5 months.
What did they get?
They got new.
They got some waves.
New Talnos. Or not Talnos.
Oh, that's right. Thavos.
Thavos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the fuck is
Thavos.
Talnos? Oh, he's from Hearthstone. Never
Yeah. Good job.
mind. Wrong card.
Alright. Last one. Conquering Supreme Dragon, Closer Dragon. Narugame. Woo. I'm happy.
This card's fun.
It's hilarious.
It's just.
Alright.
Fuck you!
GB8. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, retire all fighters' rear guards, bind all cards in your opponent's drop zone face up. And during this turn, this unit gets continuous Vanguard Circle. For each card in all fighters' bind zone, all of your units get power plus 2,000. It's big. Dunkery?
Get out of here, Luard.
Get right.
Step aside, Luard. Step aside, Grand Blue. Kinda, Griot Chronicle. Kinda. No, actually, I think Vanquisher players should be really excited
I'm
for
super
Fighters
happy for
Collection.
this.
Not because of this card, because of the G guard, but this card's still pretty fun.
No, you just have to say
VMAX
the second pair
becomes
of
scary.
voltage.
VMAX is scary now.
Why? Oh, it's voltage. It's scary.
Is it voltage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's voltage.
Yeah,
It's voltage.
Yeah.
You better stock up on some Dismals. And hopefully you still have a field when they attack you.
You won't.
You won't, though.
That's not going to
It's
happen.
Narukami's back, y'all.
Yeah.
It's Brawler time.
Yay.
Don't play Brawlers.
Don't play Brawlers.
Nah,
I'm
just
just-
your brawler.
I remember when Brawlers was like big at our meta, and it was really fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because Brawler mirrors took like 80 hours.
Yeah, so
Because no one would play Regards, and everyone just had their deck in their hand going,
No, man, I always play your ears. Like, I still have the video proof on the channel to prove it.
Alright.
Alright,
Yeah, so that's it for spoiler.
Fighters.
That's Fighters Collection, which is coming out in Japan shortly.
Woo!
Woo!
What, this week?
I think.
Yeah, this week.
Alright.
So, excited for that.
What next? We can do some of the stuff that we're being asked to do. So they've been starting to do GBT11 reveals, and there's how many reveals out at the moment?
Looks like there's a Legion pair, so 2, like 6, a bunch.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do
We can.
let's do the first 3.
It'd be pretty quick to go through them all if we really want to. They're
Yeah,
mostly
but
pretty irrelevant.
we got to talk about other stuff too.
All right, let's go through the
We got a lot of shit to
Genesis
do.
one because the rest of this is pretty hype.
Yeah.
Which Queen of Congratulations Nasturtium?
Okay.
Genesis. It's a street for witches.
Witch tribe.
Genesis witches.
Yep. Genesis witches. Once per turn, counterblast 1. If you have a heart card with witch in its card name, choose up to 2 of your units with witch in its card name, and until end of turn, they get 5k power. And auto rearguard circle when this unit attacks, soul charge 1. If you have 2 or more heart cards, this unit gets power plus 10,000 and crit plus 1.
Cool. Show me the witch support that makes this happen.
Cool. Sentinel. Counterblast 1 card with witch in its card name. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, call 5 cards from the top of your deck's Guardian Circle, so look what's that wall. Choose a card from your hand, discard it. When this card is put into your drop zone from your soul, if you have a Vanguard with witch in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, put this card into your hand, soul charge 2.
So a returning quintet wall that requires a witch counterblast, or did I read that right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and
that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for.
Not it. Not yet. Drop Witch Rosemary. During your turn, when this card is put into your drop zone from Soul, if you have a Vanguard with Witch in its card name, Soul charge 1. Choose one of your units with Witch in its card name, and it gets power plus 2k until end of turn.
That's pretty fucking boring.
Yeah, this is a great 2. That also Legion. Actually, no, was that there? No, that's not it.
I actually forget what
that's a standard.
Genesis
actually,
witches were trying to do.
That was a standard.
Drawing game power was the original thing.
That's all they do. Now they just kind of gain power.
Yeah. The Shadow Witches were the fun one where you like nagged your opponent and
turn their shit into zeros.
Yeah, turn their things into great zeros and shit.
And OTT is just OTT and Ubaton.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Alright, Starlight Witch Star.
Starlight Witch Star?
Yeah.
Is that with 1 or 2 R's?
1.
Oh. Alright, what's Starlight Witch Star?
Alright, counterblast 1. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, soul charge 2. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Witch in its card name, choose up to 2 of your other units. Those units and this unit get power plus 2,000 until end of turn.
Okay.
That's a grade 2.
That's just so boring.
Yeah. There's just not a lot of flavor in this.
Alright, and it legions with grade 3 Holy Star Witch Anise.
Holy
Star Anise.
Witch.
Like the spice.
Anise.
Like the spice, Justin.
Like the spice.
No.
Alright, so what does it do?
Once per turn, counterblast 1, Legion. When your card with Witch in its card name is put into the drop zone from the soul, you may pay the cost. If you do, call that card to Rearguard Circle, and if this unit is in Legion, draw a card.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, counterblast 1 calls on back draw.
It's alright.
Counterblast 1 drop plus 2?
Only once per turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vanguard Circle, Soul Blast 3. When your unit with Witch in its card name is placed on Rearguard Circle during that turn that this unit Legion, you may pay the cost. If you do, countercharge 1, soul charge 1.
Alright, so it's obvious that witches aren't supposed to be competitive.
Yeah, I mean...
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
This is also all the double R supporting down 11.
It's just have fun.
Okay.
Have fun playing your witches. Witches are a good time. Shadow witches, anyway.
Alright.
If you combine the 2 clans, you can have a...
Next episode, look forward to Seal Dragon and Amon support.
Yeah.
Shield Dragon and Amon.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright. So let's talk about some of the other stuff, though. Because we were asked to do a thing where they gave us some stuff on Dominate.
Yeah.
They didn't tell us what Dominate does. They just told us...
Here's the rules.
The minutia behind Dominate. So
we're pretty sure
all those questions that people do. So I'll read off some of the stuff that happens with Dominate, and we're gonna build up. We'll stop after each one, and from what I've said so far, tell me what Dominate's gonna be. Because if we're gonna speculate wildly, I want to speculate fucking wild ass shit. I don't want to hear anything that sounds like an effect until we're 5 or 6 down.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go ahead and start. So Dominate is keyword exclusive Noob Atomic Land and introducing G Trial Deck 13. How it works. When the ability is active, the player with the domination keyword will treat the unit as if he or she is the master of that unit.
So you get to steal your opponent's cards.
Yep.
Okay, so
You
stealing
just take
cards.
theirs and put them in your
just
binder.
take it.
See, I thought,
It's like old school ante.
I said I didn't want to hear any real ones until
No,
we
you
got-
literally
put
just
it in
steal
your
from
binder.
your-
It's yours
This
now.
is mine now.
Oh, okay. It's,
Yeah.
we're going by unhinged rule kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah,
It's
then you
like,
call
this
a
is
judge
mine
and
now.
get them DQ'd
Like
for
chaos
not
control.
having a
They
full
become
deck.
the master. Okay, cool.
You
cool.
auto win.
All right,
Yeah.
so the unit under this effect is treated as a dominated state, and the master is treated as the dominating player.
But we haven't discussed the safe word.
The former master of that unit is referred to as the original master.
Okay, so
So I mean,
you can say it's your card. It's still in my binder.
I'm still feeling a little bit of Depeche Mode going on here, just
Yeah.
a little bit too much.
But you need the number 2 headband to challenge the number 1.
Oh no! Okay, the unit in the dominated state
It's a policy
is
of
not
truth, man.
treated by its original master as his or her rear guard. So during the time period that you dominated, it's not a rear guard for your opponent.
Okay.
So that to me sounds like
You
it
can
stays
have-
on their side of the field.
All right.
Yeah.
But you just
it's-
take their rear guard circle.
Yeah.
You take the rear guard
you're
circle?
taking
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, you're taking the character and you have their circle for that turn.
Now I really hope that you
Or
can
whatever.
dominate circles as opposed to units.
That'd be good.
That would be cool.
Fuck you, Blaster Blade.
But I don't see that.
You really don't like that game.
Okay.
I'm really happy we're just
I really
upset
hope
about
that this
it.
ban list that's coming out that we're going to announce soon is restricting Ganslot to 1.
We'll see.
Vogel,
Um,
please.
Okay. If a Legion mate is in dominated state, so do the Legion. So first off, that's not
So you get.
proper English.
Yeah.
So does the Legion.
So
So
does the
do
Legion.
the yeah. So what they're saying is if you take a Legion mate, you also take the
You
the
just take
Vanguard.
the whole thing.
But the only way that that's possible is you still dominate. Either it says dominate at grade 2,
Yeah.
or it says dominate.
Dominate
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Yep.
So if it says dominate at grade 2, yeah, fuck you, Legion.
Right.
Did it.
You're mine.
Cool. That's cool. I mean, it's cool. If the dominated unit has an automatic ability, the dominating player will play that ability.
Will play it or can't play
It says will play it.
Will play it.
So if it has an ACT ability,
An ACT or an auto? You said.
oh, auto ability. I'm sorry. If it has an ACT ability or an auto ability, fuck. If it has an auto, we play it.
Whoa.
It's ours to play.
We did it.
So that means if it says when it attacks, you do get that effect. Cool. If the dominated unit gets locked or deleted, it is no longer dominated.
That's fine. It's a different unit, so it makes sense.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
If a unit is dominated, its zone is now referred to as the dominating player's point of view. It is now referred to the dominating player's point of view.
That has to do with
If it's
Yeah.
essentially.
top
So-
right, bottom left.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah.
So like
cool.
if it's your opponent's left, it's
Yeah,
still their left.
yes, it's still there left. Okay. So it would be your right because it's,
It would be
do
on your
opponent, yeah.
right.
Okay. If it's in the left column of the original master, it's now in the right column of the dominating player. There you go. I don't know why they put that in two different things. Circles with different master does not regard each circle in the same row as being in the other front row or back row.
I'm sorry, what?
So circles with different master does not regard each other. That's what it says. I'm just reading it. Does not regard each circle in the same row as being the other front row or back row. So it doesn't count as being in your opponent's front row or back row, which
They
they've
just
already
lose
said.
that circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the dominated unit moves due to a card effect, and then it doesn't say anything. If it moves to a non-circle zone, it moves to the area of the owner of that card.
You take it out of your binder and you put it in the drop zone.
Right.
Unfortunately.
If it moves to a circle, the master of that circle and the owner of that card is different, the move will not be carried out. So, yeah.
Wait, one more time on that one.
If it moves to a circle,
Yep.
and it says the master, but the master of that circle and the owner of that card is different. I'm guessing is what
I think it's
supposed
saying
to-
if it's just switching sides.
then the move will not be carried out.
I think it's just saying that you can't move up and down.
Yeah.
Or probably intercept.
Uh-huh.
You cannot intercept.
The dominated unit cannot boost or intercept.
you go.
The dominated unit is... If the dominated Vanguard is attacking, the drive check is done by placing the top card of the dominating player's deck to the dominating player's trigger
So
zone.
you take their drive checks.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's the dominating players.
So you drive check.
So
for their
you drive
Vanguard.
check off your deck.
Yep.
Yep.
For their Vanguard.
Yeah.
For their Vanguard, yeah.
No, it doesn't say that their Vanguard could attack their Vanguard, so you probably can't do damage
Yeah.
should you dominate a Vanguard.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty dumb.
But
Yeah.
you could,
You just kill
you
their
get
rear
their
guards.
drive check, so
You get the drive check.
Uh,
Doing what
and you
Mega Colony wants
cannot
to do.
call a unit to a circle with a different master.
So, okay, so that's it, right?
Yeah. So this is you're gonna steal your opponent's shit. Like,
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully, I'm hoping that you can take rearguard circles as opposed to
Circles
Units.
as opposed to units. Yeah.
that'd just be better. However, the TD Shiranui, I don't think promotes that.
Gives you a domination target with his honor, with his main base skill.
Right.
Yeah.
But they get to choose the circle, right?
Apparently, you get to choose what they call, but they get to choose the circle.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
they're not. It's probably not gonna be rearguard circle because it's that.
Yeah.
And since it can't attack our boost, and since most things can't attack from the back row, they're probably just gonna put it in the back row.
Yep.
Right.
So what it probably is, the new Shiranui from the trial deck is choose something to call, or you choose something to call. They put it wherever, and then you just dominate whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. So if they don't have anything on the field, you don't really get to take advantage of your dominate. Depending on how long it lasts, I'm assuming it's like lock, you just until the end of their turn or something stupid.
Yeah.
So that means there's counterplay, which is neat.
Mm-hmm.
Counterplay is always good.
I like control.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh, no, I'm excited.
Okay.
So let's dominate for what we know.
That's dominate from what we know.
We
of
still
course.
have no idea what dominate.
Yes.
Apparently, it's
Don't forget,
strong.
it's probably
It probably does cool things.
Probably does.
We'll find out when.
Holy gold.
Yep.
Next
Alright.
week. Actually.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
take a quick break, and then we are going to talk about the next subject. Right after this, guys.
The world is in danger.
The world is in danger, but no worries. With the help of my friends, we can solve it together. Join us at the IYG Stand-Up Series. Imagine you're a goddess. And check this out.
I know karate, I know jiu-jitsu, I drive like a gangster when I'm coming to see you, see you, see you, see you.
Hey guys, Camille here! The IYG Stand-Up Series is in full swing, and we've got a special playmat for you. Wait a minute, is that me?
That's right.
My Night Rose cosplay!
And there's another special map for top 8.
Ash, how did you get those?
Uh-oh.
Imagine your goddess. Everyone who enters will get an exclusive playmat. Join us at Yeti Gaming, May 20th. And check this out.
Hey, we're back. All right.
Wasn't
So
that fancy?
I hope you guys enjoyed that. We put a lot of work into it, whatever it was.
Yep.
I'm really hoping that he goes with what we were doing during the break, which was singing the Sanford and Son song while doing one of the bits from one of our commercials that hasn't aired yet.
I ain't
Probably
gonna-
not.
Put it up. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna briefly touch on the tournament thing. So there's an Asian tournament that just happened, and according to a reveal
From Bushy Road.
from Bushiroad themselves, that tournament is going to dictate what the next restricted list is going to be. Now,
What?
All we know so
What?
far here is that the top two decks were
Grand Blue and Royals.
Grand Blue and Royals.
Royals beat Grand Blue.
And this is Royals posts.
We don't know what the hell the deck was. Once top 8 comes out, we can
We
kinda-
can talk more about it.
we can talk more about it. We just know that there is a Japanese restriction coming
Yeah.
soon.
And it has something to do with what happened in that tournament.
That's it.
Oh man, is it finally gonna be
Mhm.
the Sanctuary Guard hit?
Let's.
IP7?
Should we
Vanguard-
also
Vanguard
make
got
the?
hit already.
Let's make the CFO
Relevant
serial code
Sanctuary
announcement too. if you guys haven't been checking your Facebook feed, first off, I don't know, but second, they announced something with the CFO serial code exchange.
CFO's dead.
CFO's gone. We're done. They tried,
Stop asking.
and it's not going to happen.
Didn't try to.
But what they decided to do instead was, if you guys have a bunch of those little codes, the CFO codes, for hopefully getting to play Cardfight Online, and now knowing that that's not going to happen,
Dead.
they are announcing that there will be an exchange campaign that starts this weekend and extends to all subsequent BCS 2017 locations until the end of 2017.
What?
All right.
What set did those little coupons come in?
Like
'Cause I don't.
18 or something like that, like way back.
18 wasn't a set.
Or G1 or whatever. Sorry, yeah.
18.
G1, G1, G2.
So they're those little paper coupons that you get
Yeah,
in packs.
little paper coupons that came in the packs that were like, oh yeah, you're gonna get
Cardfight
the
Online,
yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah. All right, but if you bring those to the big events, you can exchange them and get a special critical trigger pack.
So,
Same as the critical trigger pack in the VGE GBT 10 campaign.
Yeah.
So those special shiny cards, right?
Woo! I bet you regret turning them into paper airplanes.
Oh yeah. How do you guys like?
Loser!
How do you guys like having made paper mache cranes now?
No, it's cool that they finally announced that after it's been almost two years.
Yeah, I mean it's good that they're doing something with them, but I'm also a little upset because I had a bunch of those. I had like a 5K full of them. And I would have loved to bring that over
Just
there
drop-
and
just-
been like, thanks for the
Crits.
so long,
Crown
and thanks
me.
for all the crits. But
You don't need a count, just give them all.
right. But I think I do think it's cool that those people who were waiting and waiting, like I keep thinking of the guy who like kept the Duke Nukem Forever pre-order that he made in like 1997 for the entire time, and then they honored it when he brought it to the GameStop. The Duke Nukem Forever came out, but the problem was he ended up with Duke Nukem Forever, and then he had to play it. So,
He sold it at the GameStop
in
for a
exchange,
quarter.
these guys they're getting a better deal because those crits look nice. They do.
Yeah.
Okay. Show talk, where I bitch about the show. All right, we watched 2 episodes today.
Okay.
First episode
Last week's.
was last week's. It was that was Tayo fighting
There now.
Fahrenheit.
It's Fahrenheit, but
Sure.
Fahrenheit. Anyway,
it's Verno.
115.
It's Verno? Verno?
Verno.
Fair.
Verno.
My Valentine is her name.
My
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before we start, we should mention that second stage is Duelist Kingdom.
It's just straight up.
And
is.
it's
just
straight up Duelist Kingdom. Like it's not even trying to be anything other than Duelist Kingdom.
Vanguard G.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Now, like, yeah, I mean, they're on a fucking castle island, and it's just like even the things on their hand are doing a weird thing to make them look a little more like the Star Gauntlet from.
Yeah, they got that watch thing.
Yeah, the watch thing is like expanding out when they challenge somebody. Like, I challenge you.
Sounds like a dual disc to me.
Oh no.
It was weird. It was super weird.
Nah, it's whatever.
I mean, yeah, I
It
mean, like they're
happens.
not. It's not like they're like self-referentiating it or anything. It's not meta on itself. But I'm just like,
There's a lot
This
of similarities.
yeah, including this flighty blonde named Verno Fahrenheit, and she's a diff rider, and she fights Tayo, and she's really nice and sweet about it, considering she's working for the bad guy. Which she doesn't seem to think he's that bad of a guy.
Well, I mean, she's from United Sanctuary. They're good people.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're good people. Shadow Paladin is good people.
They're pseudo terrorists.
Shadow Paladin, no, they're Spec Ops. All right? There's
All right.
a difference.
I don't
They're
know.
KGB.
Clarity
But-
got a terrorist eating me.
But Tayo gets his ass handed to him, which is not wholly surprising. And he gets to spend some time on Cray for a minute. And apparently nobody warned him. Nobody told him about
His
last
friends.
episode when we were dealing with True Neutral asshole who was like, "Oh, I'll tell anybody. I'll tell your mother if she asks me." And he didn't tell Tayo. Nobody told Tayo.
I just want to play card games. Where am I?
I'm just like, I don't get it. Why would Chrono have this information and not warn his friends? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a group of
Gray's
evil
real.
vanguards coming to the tournament. They might try to take over your mind, and they're definitely going to send you to Cray. So be ready to go to Cray at least one time. And nope. No, he didn't
It's
say
cool.
a damn thing.
Don't warn
He
the little
just
kid.
let this shit move on.
It's fine.
So
He's what, 10?
So like fuck Chrono and Tayo's garbage, and Tayo did a cool move. I like the Genesis stuff actually. I thought it was really
Yeah,
cool.
the non-Fenrir,
the non-Fenrir stuff.
non-Fenrir, non-Brunhilder stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat. Like it did something.
We saw like half of a stride.
Yeah, but it was a hell of a half of a
It was
stride.
like
Pretty
whenever
good.
you check a non-trigger,
when you check a non-trigger
stand
stand
stuff.
something and get plus 3,000 or something.
Yep.
Like that.
it's like half a stand trigger. Actually, it's 3/4 of a stand trigger.
Yeah,
Sounds like a trigger to
on a
me.
non-trigger. Yeah, so
It's pretty good.
I'm in.
I can dig it.
And I like the art. I thought the art was cool.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I like
pretty good.
Verno. I thought Verno, like, we don't run into a lot of like older adult-looking characters in the
She's
show.
under 20.
Yeah, like she's got to be right there on the cusp of the 20 circuit, and it's good. Like it's good to have older players in the set, even though we're dealing with the under 20 tournament, and we still want to see people of various age rates. Shion admitted to everyone that he wasn't going to fight any Diff Riders because he's a coward. And Tokaha was like, "Oh, I get where he's coming from. I'm only fighting Diff Riders because I want revenge for Miguel, who sadly was
Angry.
shanked over a sack of oranges in like episode 2 of this season."
Oh, shame.
And I actually found out that Miguel is a diff rider.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Turns out Antero
Now
was shanked.
right.
For his
Antero
oranges.
was shanked for
Miguel
a
is
sack of
just
oranges.
collateral damage.
Yeah, poor guy.
When you die on Cray, you die
Like
in
for
real
real.
life.
Yep. So, well, especially if you're from Cray and you're on Earth, because apparently cars do not differentiate from Vanguards.
They have mechs. They should know
Traffic
about cars.
doesn't exist.
It gives a new meaning to superior ride.
That's not okay.
Oh shit. Okay, but
Not soon
episode.
enough.
Episode next one this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this week.
This week. Wow,
we
Kagero.
had
Kagero's back.
we had Tokaha fight Kagero.
Kagero. Dumb jit.
Now the Kagero unit that has diff-rided is not a grade 3.
No, they still
It
got
is
good old Blade Master.
Perfect.
Yep.
Guard.
He's a perfect guard.
He's a
And-
bad perfect guard.
And he was
In the
per-
lore.
Yeah, lore-wise, that was like the best part of the episode.
Oh, it
in
was
my
great.
opinion. So he's like,
Conroe's
they
flying everywhere.
they show
Multiple
they
Conros.
transport to Cray. We're watching on Cray. This perfect guard is holding up a shield to protect himself, and all these dragons are dying, and he's just standing there looking at him like, "Fucking please."
Fucking told you to bring your shields,
Should have
man.
brought your perfect shield.
shields!
Nobody brought perfect shields.
There's a
for
Conro
me.
behind him. He takes a bullet.
Yeah.
He's done. There's a Conro in the distance. Just like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
I searched you.
It looked like a lot of Conros.
Yeah.
And then a very similar thing to what happened to Tayo happened to Tokoha. She ended up on Cray. She touched Barney the dinosaur, who was laying dead on the ground, and
Chrono's still super negligent.
it was probably Kimnar. Probably.
It was pretty fat to be Kimnara.
But it's
Fat
probably,
dragon.
probably not
Fat
Barney.
dragon.
No.
Fat dragon.
Anyway.
I love you. Why'd you let me die?
Should have brought your perfect shield, Barney.
But no, like this new Kagero support, like
It's
we saw like
great.
half of Blade Master, and it's just like
It's crazy.
add a card with Blaze to your hand at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
which is nuts because there's perfect cards with Blaze.
Yeah. And a perfect guard that doesn't need a ditch.
Yeah,
You don't have
so
to
far
ditch.
it's just don't discard anything, get 15k shield.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds great.
So we'll figure out what the restrictions are there, but Kagero might be back.
Yeah, Kagero might be back in a big
And
way.
then there's Firearm Zegenberg.
Zegan.
Yeah, that's right. The stride at the end. That
Yeah.
I couldn't really
Well, that's
tell.
all he strode that day.
Like,
that game.
okay, I get that he obviously strode a dragon. We're talking about Kagero, but I couldn't really make out its true form.
It's
like,
a robot.
yeah, he had like robot arms, and he was kind of floating like a zeppelin. But I don't know, it was weird.
It's not a Hindenburg or a Zeppelin. It's a Ziegenberg.
Another interesting part of that episode, there was this really weird black fire that looked like a mosquito swarm. But when it hit Tokoha as Asha, that looked really painful. Like, I was actually
it was fire,
shit.
and
Yeah,
then it
man.
exploded into
Like, so
Plants don't
kudos
like that.
kudos to them for making it look like it hurt.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. Well, you know, the animation this season has been so lackluster. I'll take anything at this point. Like, oh really?
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I'm telling it the way I see it. Anyway, and then next episode, who knows? Because we don't watch the end trailers anymore. Because
we get Nubatama spoilers.
It's Nubatama trial deck time.
Trial deck.
Time for a trial deck to ruin everybody's day.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Dominate your avatar.
Roots.
Dominate your avatar.
We're gonna learn a lot of
Dominate your
stuff. It's
avatar.
gonna be fun. Okay, real quick. For Fires Collection 2017, this is the way the things are gonna break down. There's going to be 24 G rares / triple rares, 27 double rares, 16 boxes per carton, 10 packs per box, 3 cards per pack. Each pack comes with 2 double rares and 1 triple rare or higher.
Feels bad.
Each box contains 4 GRs.
So each case will have 64 GRs.
Yeah, 64
96
GRs,
triple
96 triple rares, 320 double rares.
So, we'll have prices hopefully from Japan next week or something like
No.
that. But the heels and the G guards will probably not cost much.
Yeah.
Now, here's something for you guys to chew on.
Get your die kicks.
Yeah.
Get your die king.
There's 24 different cards in the G rare, triple rare area.
Yeah.
And then you're getting 155 cards in the G rare, triple rare area, which means you are not getting 4 ofs. It's not happening.
Now, granted, there's not a lot of
Luckily,
fours except for the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need fours in this set except for heels.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 G guards if you're feeling spry.
But you know,
Maybe.
when you're trying to live the dream, you know.
If you pick up a place at a die king,
You win.
you're living a good life.
Yeah. So
That's
enjoy.
life in the left lane.
Those of you who invest in the set, you know, congratulations.
Don't play these,
Good luck.
please.
Don't play Die King. Don't be
Don't
that
do
guy.
that. Don't
Don't
have
play
fun.
D-Robos.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
That's me. I'm that guy.
Play
You
Zeal.
can't be that guy. I'm him.
Play Zeal.
That.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else we want to talk about before we close up this one? Think we're up to date. We're gonna bring you guys. We'll bring you guys more of the G11 spoilers on the next episode. You know, we'll get you. We're getting caught up.
G11. Set 11 looks great. I'm excited.
It looks really neat. It looks really. I'm excited too, and I'm not very often excited by spoilers. So
It's fun. That's it.
it should be fun. Should be
mean,
fun. In the meantime, guys, those of you who are watching this prior to the stand-up series, it's coming up. Things are looking great. We got a lot of players saying they're coming. A lot more players pre-regged, and a lot more players saying they're coming. Those of you who are coming out, we hope to see you there. We're going to put up a video before the tournament to give you an idea of what you can expect, what to do, what to have prepared for, and you know, just come out. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be
Super fun.
It's gonna be a super big deal.
We're going to have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time.
I'm going to have a great time.
Oh, and I guess you know, all I can say is OTT mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We said.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later on the next time of the G Zone. Bye.
Hey guys, Camille here! May 20th is coming up and people have been asking about the IYG stand-up series. So I brought a special guest to help me explain.
Hello, Camille.
Diesel, why are you talking like that?
This is the promo, right?
Tell him about the tournament.
The IYG stand-up series starts at 10 a.m. with a time to register for the tournament.
Beat the line by registering online. Singles will be at the event as well as other cool merchandise.
Each round will be best 2 games of 3 in Swiss format.
That means you're not out if you lose.
At the end of the day, there will be a cut to top 8, where best 2 of 3 continues in single elimination format.
At least half a case of Vanguard will be given across the top 8. Not to mention another special prize. Will you be playing Diesel?
Sorry, I fight for my friends.
Oh, geez. Join us at Yeti Gaming May 20th.
And if you can make it, locals May 19th at 6:30 p.m.
Stand up, Vanguard.